for mature audiences only.
Nintendo, what have you done?
It's like a little bit of a one-off in their long-standing series.
No!
Stupid logo.
So we can't make fun of their voices. Well, I guess we can make fun of their voices, but we can't, like, make silly voices. Because there's, like, full-on voice acting in this game.
Yeah, not too much. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of voice acting, but...
We can still make fun of them. They're still kind of funny sounding.
Yeah. I'm not sure too much how much of that is going to carry over onto the capture, because we usually keep the games pretty quiet. Anyways...
Into the cock and plucker, I think it was.
I missed it. But welcome to Operation Pixel. Ark really wanted to start up Conker after we played through Glover.
It's been a while.
So we're playing Conker's Bad Fur Day on N64.
It's a funny one.
Cause screw the Xbox remake.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna play a little bit of Metal Gear Solid here because we're gonna watch a bunch of cutscenes first off.
Oh well, it's not really Metal Gear Solid, but I see what you mean. In the sense that this is gonna be a cutscene heavy game at the opening here.
Just the opening. This first episode will probably be like
a lot of cutscenes and a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah, well, a lot of cutscenes were like old back then, especially on 64. 64 didn't have too many cutscenes.
Not really.
I almost said con scenes. It's a Conker.
Sure.
And we are playing the unedited version.
Yeah, like I said, we're screw the Xbox version. We're playing this on N64 because for some reason, the original version on N64 was uncensored, unedited, and just like,
yeah,
really good for the time period. And then they made it for Xbox sometime later, the system for mature audiences, and they censored it, and they bleeped out a lot of words.
On the plus side, though, the multiplayer was online.
Oh, I'm sure there was some ups and downs.
The multiplayer, yeah. But I mean, you know, for 64, this is really good. I mean, later on, you'll see they have a whole facial expressions and everything, which is not something you do on the 64.
Yeah, the N64 in this era in general didn't really have that.
King of all the land.
Oh, there's no
subtitles.
But I'd like him to
So he's king.
And there's all these creepy critters around him.
Yep.
He's like
surrounded by weirdos.
Can I turn up the brightness on this TV?
Probably.
Because it's really bad.
Yeah, it's coming up through like just fine on the capture, but like on the TV it's really dark. Let me see if I can mess with that while we're watching this.
I don't even think it's showing up on there.
Oh no, it shouldn't because this is recording straight from the N64's video output setting. Let's see. Let's up the brightness a whole bunch.
That should work. That should be fine. I don't want it too bright.
Yeah, of course not. All right then. So now we're here with
sexy squirrel butt.
Conker's girlfriend, I guess. Yeah. Who's for some reason like 3 times taller than him.
It's like, you know, it reminds me of Babs the Bunny.
Wasn't it
Space Jam?
That was Lola, I think.
Was it? Oh, Babs was Tiny Toons.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much same difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's basically the same build as Space Jam girl.
Even kind of looks like her too.
And she's almost got the same attitude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a bit late.
This tiny little
guys, and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, cheering in the background.
Put the phone down. Oh, right. Who's rounded this? Yours. What, again? Okay. Can someone lend me a $5?
So, basically, this whole point of this game is Conker is hungover and trying to get home.
Oh, you spoiled it. We haven't gotten that far yet. Given the synopsis before it's been revealed?
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Gotta go home. I'll go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets.
So I legitimately beat this game on my own.
Yeah.
except for one part. One part I had to look something up.
Uh-huh.
I think you were there when I had to do it.
You'll bring it up when we get there.
I think you were there when I had to do it.
Maybe. I saw bits and pieces while you were playing through this, but it is kind of funny though, because here at the beginning, it starts off like a lot of these games often do, where it's just sort of like it's a very standard kind of platformer game.
Well, when in development, it started like that. It started as a Donkey Kong kind of like game.
Mm-hmm. And halfway through, it starts getting like weirder and weirder, and then eventually it just becomes like a full-on like, whatever, we don't care anymore. Let's just make this game really weird.
It's almost like a South Park kind of thing, where it's just weirdest things can happen.
Well, I just find it funny that like half the game is very like normal, and then the other half the game is like just like they're like, screw it, let's make it weird.
Pretty familiar to me.
I can totally see our buddy getting inspiration from this game.
Mm-hmm.
Which, didn't he say he did?
Yeah, no, good friend of mine who, we've mentioned him a few times now because of his cast of delightful idiot characters.
Didn't he guest in something recently?
Yeah.
Or later on?
Well, it's probably going to be after this series, but yes, we have a guest series with him coming up. So hopefully that's cool, but it's a long cutscene.
Yeah?
Milk. Sire.
I don't think I can skip it either.
It'd be kind of lame to skip it anyways.
I know, this is a pretty great cutscene.
This is like the entire context of the game.
Yeah. And pretty much all of it. And then like, there's almost no... Well, no, there are cutscenes later on.
So this is... I always thought this villain was really great, because his milk just fell off the table, right? So obviously he's pissed.
True, true.
I guess we gotta wait for this scene to finish. It's kind of weird trying to talk it through before it's even happened.
I'm gonna pull a Mufasa.
He's got big, sharp, pointy teeth.
Kitty is mad because his milk fell down.
Mm-hmm. I guess later on we find out the villain's main motivation in this game.
I think it's after I fight the thingy.
I think it just sort of slowly gets revealed over time.
Oh, no. It's gonna be
As they do with most games, I suppose. But
So technically all this happens in the space of a day.
yep. This is like one day ago from the beginning where he was on the throne.
Here we go. Conker's bad for a day.
You gotta go the other way, I think.
Nope.
Do you have to go all the way around?
I gotta go all the way around.
Okay, I thought the
It
entrance
opens
was on
up.
the other side.
Look at his tongue hanging out and everything. He's all hungover.
Conker's having a bad day. You could say it was a bad fur day.
I could say that. I tried jumping and he's like, ugh.
Well, you jumped a little bit.
It's like he's gonna throw up.
Yeah, so this is the whole game, basically. You just move around as this drunken slob and can't jump at all.
He's like one of my favorite characters.
Oh, hello. Can you help me? I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all. Oh, so you can't help me at all.
Actually, yes, I can. Maybe.
Okay. What's your name?
Beardy.
Beardy? You haven't got a beard.
Birdie. Oscar Burgess.
Okay, Birdie. So how can you help me?
Right. Let's step over here.
Yeah, this whole game has like this weird kind of goofy vibe of like a cartoon. But then there's definitely these like mature audience themes underlying all these cartoon.
It's almost like a Saturday morning cartoon that was like hungover.
Context sensitive. That's gonna be important. Everybody remember that. It's gonna be on the test.
Press B. Oh yeah. The light comes on. And it makes this nice ting. Ting, nice. Nice ting. Ting. Yeah.
Okay, I'll press B.
I always wanted to say that to someone in real life. Like,
Context sensitive.
someone asked me how to do something, and I'm like, oh, you just got to try pressing A. And they'll be like, what? I was like, open up the start menu and press A. And they'll be like, what are you talking about?
Sensitive to context. Try over there.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
Or you could try it again.
If I do it again, I think he gets
Mm-hmm.
Hewitt. So every time I try and play this game,
Uh-huh.
and I want to show somebody just how funny it is,
Yeah.
it's really hard.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to pick up a game like halfway through and just actually get it right.
Because I keep like, dude, this game was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
You got to see this level.
Yeah.
So I started up and start the level, and it's not nearly as...
Well, there's another benefit of having a YouTube channel now. So you'll be able to, like, check out how funny this is.
Yeah.
And then you'll just have to listen to us, like, talking over it the whole time, like a couple of idiots.
It would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time. Oh, I see what he means. Context sensitive. Clever. I feel loads.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Get out of here.
You press B, and it's context sensitive.
I like...
If for whatever
Wait.
reason you want to skip all these wonderful cutscenes, then just press the L button. You'll have to have watched them at least once.
Cool.
I can't do the spinny yet.
No, not yet.
He's gonna... Oh, I like his little floaties.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about the floaties. I think in the Xbox One it was so censored that they actually had to give him pants.
Oh, yeah, I think that's true.
I can't seem to get
I think you're right.
I'm sure.
Oh, whoops.
Are you trying to skip this?
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
because I know what to do.
Yeah, I guess this is not even really important to the plot of the game. It's just... Here's tutorial stuff.
What was it?
It's still kind of funny how they do it, though.
Mm-hmm.
A to jump extra high.
It's all thinking in his mind. Funny helicopter-y tail thing.
Uh-huh, that makes him hover.
No,
Yeah.
hover.
It still doesn't make any sense, though. I mean, it doesn't make sense when Tails does it
Yeah.
in Sonic. But then for some reason he gets it too, and it's like, you only have one tail. Like, it makes even less sense. At least you don't have to worry about them getting tangled up or anything, but, like, how does that work?
Well, he doesn't fly. He just kind of like wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I guess.
Tails like just floats. Period. Like
Sure.
hoop, hoop. Let's see.
Don't you gotta talk to the... Oh. Okay.
I can.
You should do it.
Okay.
Talk to this guy.
Ah, who's this guy?
If you think you're coming this way,
I like how the stone makes lips.
Mhm.
You're a real charmer. I just want to get past, please.
no. I don't think so. I've only just got comfy. Have you ever sat on a piece of Gothic architecture for 200 years? Gets right up your ass, you know. Thought it was about time to move on to a bridge, say. And I'm not moving now.
Isn't it a little bit early in the day to start talking about Gothic architecture?
Well, if you care to come a bit closer, we can discuss things of another nature.
I'm not gonna get closer because he's gonna throw me into the
He's-
water.
He's gonna punch you. Well, we're gonna deal with this gargoyle next time on Operation Pixel.